and today we're going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This will be game one of the NBA Finals. So just remember that round.
Hey, here we go. Playoff time, baby. This is our time to shine. On time. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Hillo. He's up against Darren Williams, who is a point guard that has strength and size and tenacity. He's skilled and he knows how to run the show. It won't be an easy task at all. The NBA playoffs are officially underway, and here are the starters for tonight. First for the Nets, Darren Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. It's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the power forward. And for Milwaukee, Jay out there with Mayo. And inside, defending the paint, the long arm shot block out of Baylor, Epi Udoh. And it's Ron Butler. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4 spot. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd.
I mean, I got time for tomorrow too, so probably in the afternoon I can make game 4. I mean, first I gotta go through 2, 3, and then probably like around 3 o'clock I could probably make game 4, and then we advance to the second
Steve,
round.
this is the payoff for
Same thing.
all the effort they put into the grind of the regular
Same
season.
thing.
Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Harris outside. He dishes it to Udoh. From deep, Ilyasova. Shot is no good. Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look. Pierce gets the screen from Plumlee. Williams against Harris. From 15 feet away,
And this is go.
Williams can't get it to go. Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Harris kicks to Ilyasova. Yes, it is good. The assist from Harris. Ilyasova's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ilyasova's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Outside Williams. Here's Pierce. Gets a very good look and converts. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Kicks it to Mayo. Offensive rebound. Ilyasova. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Oh, Kevin, I like his knack for drawing charges. He positions himself extremely well inside at the defensive end of the floor. Yeah, if he's near the basket and sees a player driving the lane, he's really quick to beat him to the spot. There's no flinch, no shuffle, no shying away. He plants those feet and takes it in his chest. Now here's Williams. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Harris kicks the butt. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Garnett the pass to Johnson. Fades and shoots. And off the glass. That one's good. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
Harris kicks to Ilyasova. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
So it's Silva,
He's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his
Mayo,
game's on
and
offense.
Butler.
Williams attacking. Here's Johnson using his post move to get the 2 points. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd gave me a few minutes to catch up
Mayo.
with him.
Okay.
You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat.
Bucks leading by 3. Harris outside.
Holden.
Feeds it to Udo. Mayo dishing to Harris. Pass to Ilyasova. He kicks to Butler.
Okay.
From outside the arc.
Nice.
Rebound by
Come
Johnson.
on.
That's trailed by 3. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Harris.
Nice
Shot
stuff.
by Pierce will not go.
Well, I think he got an alligator arm that was short
Holden.
stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Passes it to Udo. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor. Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
1:58 left in the first. Now Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Pierce. Wide open. Trained for 2 points. Pierce has got his second basket.
It's been a very efficient
Pick and roll
first quarter.
offense. Shoot out
Creating
Will.
good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
And a new group in for the Nets. Bucks lead
Limited
by 3.
perimeter shots.
Again with Doris
Limited.
Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He emphasized the need to set good, hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick and roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Terry outside. Chalmers passes to Terry. Nets passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Rittenhouse.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Terry kicks to Plumlee. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D-ing. I can't help but say that. Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And the Bucks with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ridnour dishes to Pachulia. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Terry kicks to Anderson. And it's Terry off the drive. Plumlee, soft touch off the glass. Plumlee's got his second basket of the night.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. Deron Williams and the Brooklyn Nets hit the road to do battle with the Milwaukee Bucks next Monday, 7 p.m. Central. Don't miss it.
Game 2.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
Now here is Augustine. There's the feed to Garnett. Outside Butler. Out to Harris. To the wing on the left. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Out to Harris. Milwaukee the rebound. Neal passes to Ilyasova. Harris against Anderson. Tries again. The offensive rebound. Dishes to Neal. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. He's covered by Teletovic. Here's Harris.
Come on.
And
There
it
we
counts.
go.
They get one to fall. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bucks. And there was talk about him maybe making a switch in agencies recently, but he put that to rest and says he's committed now, Clark, to his current representation.
And I like that. I think it's the right move, Kevin. It might not be the biggest or largest agency, but it's your friend, and he's always been there for you. He's consistently performed. I think showing loyalty means something to him, and that's really rare in many cases for athletes in this day and age.
That's well said. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Augustine kicks to Anderson. Pass to Augustine. And the layup is good. Augustine's got his first points of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Harris outside. Butler on the way. He's covered by Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Ilyasova dishes to Neal. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Been a good night so far for Ilyasova. He has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
So for the Nets, Paul Pierce is checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Johnson comes in for Allen Anderson. And it's Williams in for Mario Chalmers. Knight against Williams. Garnett, right side, and he gets the bucket. Garnett's got his first 2 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The dish to Udo. Fader on the way. Good. Udo's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bucks. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Augustine against Mayo. Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. And Garnett, that's good.
Those are
are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Now here's Ilyasova. 10 points for him. Mayo, the best of Udo. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks to Williams. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced, so anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, it's critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He wants them looking for passing lanes and getting the ball into the painted area. It sounds like if they can make this a battle of the bigs, he'd be very happy. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Now, here is Knight, following the miss by Paul Pierce. Shot by Mayo is no good. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Knight. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It goes on Brandon Knight. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, kind of flow offensively. I like what I see.
That's good from Williams. The Nets making a switch here. Misses. Milwaukee leading by 4. 1:22 left now here in the second. The shot's good. Antetokounmpo. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Terry with it. Now Mayo defending. Feeds to Plumlee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Williams against Ridnour. Williams kicks to Johnson. 16 feet away. It's rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And here is Williams. O.J. Mayo getting it to go from deep. Williams dishes to Johnson. Williams passes to Terry. And Williams, here we go. Another shot, and the layup is good. Williams has got 5 points so far.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bucks ahead, leading by 8. And we'll get it going after this from the break.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the end in Game 1 and set the tone for the series. A nice start for Ersan Ilyasova. After 2, he's got 10 points and 3 rebounds as well.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. What a game we're seeing from Ilyasova.
Yeah, that was really surprising. I thought his performance came out of the blue, but it also came at the most opportune time possible.
You know, Steve, sometimes the smaller names show up with the bigger game. Perfect example of that here so far.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Mayo.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Harris kicks to Butler. Back to Harris. Tries it from 19, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harris has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Johnson. He dishes it to Garnett. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
The open shot by Pierce. Here's Williams, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Free throw good, Williams. Milwaukee leading by 7. Harris outside. Pass to Udo. From down in the low post, it goes. Udo's got 8. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He thinks the use of ball screens against this defense would make a huge difference, and that's what he relayed to his players. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Pierce. After Udo's basket, here's Johnson. Excellent D there for Mayo.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
But they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison to the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Mayo, that's good.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
To halt the run. Shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole because he is not helping their offense.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Good D. Alan Anderson's check in for the Nets. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Chalmers against Harris. Passes it to Neal. Takes a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. Really really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Harris dishes to Butler. Out to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. By DJ Augustine.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off.
That mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Kicks it up.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put on
A good example for the rest of his teammates.
Johnson outside. From 12 feet out. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change. Johnson's up. Two of them. Harris misses.
He's tried to get
Got 7 points. Harris outside.
First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks on Williams and the Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And while we can now, let's take a look
there.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Dishes it to Mayo. Back to Harris. Outside Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Now here's Garnett. Williams in the post, guarded by Harris. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Williams.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but he still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the league, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Here is Harris. Shoots a 3. And this should have a drop. And the Bucks lead by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Pierce. Williams passes to Taylor. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Harris dishes to Ilyasova. To the inside. It's into the fourth quarter now. Pierce inside the three-point line. Harris outside. Now the dish to Udo. Lead away. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for
Same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Here's Harris. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. Kicks it to Udo. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
Now here's Williams. Feeds it to Pierce. side. This one for three. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Darren Williams.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result.
Here's Harris. He dishes it to Mayo. Just offensive rebound. Udo, and the basket good. Udo's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 from the field for him now, guys. And he's really been a big part of the scoring here in the fourth.
Terry kicks to Williams. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Bucks leading by 6. Harris outside. He feeds it to Udo. He tries for 3. That's good from Harris on the assist from Udo. And 12 points for James.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Larry Drew's huddle. He was going over their game plan defensively against Williams. Coach was motivating his team, saying, quote, guys, we can do this. We've got to make it harder on him out there. Nothing easy. We've got to try to pull this guy off. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And there it is again. Nice make there from Udo. Udo's got 19 points. That's trailed by 9. Williams gets a screen from Garnett. Williams against Harris. Here's Plumlee. And it's blocked by Mayo. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris passes to Mayo. He kicks it to Udo. Plumlee with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game Paul Pierce is having. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, it's his.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
Harris outside. Fires it up. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive. No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Here's Williams. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Udo. Count it from 12. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Ilyasova with the ball. And it's Harris off the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's good from Harris. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. And Harris drops them both. Here's Taylor. No good there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr-Dorsberg, and the rest of our terrific 2 Minute Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.
You guys go up 1-0 with the win tonight, getting things off on the right foot in this series. How do you capitalize on that moving forward to Game 2?
It's not about what we did in Game 1. That's in the books. Done. Over. I already shifted focus to Game 2 the second I walked off the court. We just got to go out and prepare the same way we did this time, and we'll be all right. But now's not the time to linger on celebrating a single win when there's 3 more to go. You feel me? This series is only getting started. Yo, the decisions in this game are crazy, man.
Yo, check it out.
What's up, dude?
Hey, look, I know you've been getting by on all those local deals, but I think we finally hit the big time.
What? What's up? What's the deal, man?
Hey, man, I've been talking to Sprint for a while now. They love you as a player. They want to feature you in one of their campaign ads.
Nice. So what I got to do to make it happen, man?
Nothing, man. I just got to call them and let them know you're in.
All right. So what are you waiting for, dude? Make the call.
Hold on for me, all right? There's more. I also been talking to Sprite. They like you too. Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for an even bigger deal there if I can get it done.
Wow. This is awesome. 2 big deals like this on one day, man. It's unreal, man.
So not exactly. You're going to have to choose one of them. I mean, if either company's going to be putting the face out there, they're going to want an exclusive window. Yeah. It's up to you, man. You want me to call up Sprint right now, or should we pass and work on a bigger deal with Sprint? I'm with you either way.
Sprite.
Yo, I'd love to work with Sprint, but it just sounds like there's going to be a little bit more in it for me if I go with Sprite. Feel me? Yo, I say let's go for the big one, dog.
All right. I'll do everything
Man, long game. 2K, boy.
on. Watch me dunk on you.
What up, cheating, dog?
Whatever.
Oh,
You know how I do it.
Alright, on the next episode, we'll be versing the Brooklyn Nets Game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is only round 1, so we got only 2 more to go, and we could win against the Brooklyn Nets. But first, we gotta focus on Game 2 with the same attitude. So, yeah, that's gonna be next episode. My name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and I catch you guys in the next video.